guys, Andrea here. I just thought I would do a quick video. We had a couple of questions in the group about what are mockups, how do you use them, what software do you use to make your mockups. So I thought I'd go over some of those questions with you. So first off, what are mockups? So mockups are essentially a photo of a blank shirt. And you use that photo to lay your PNG or your design over top of it. So you're basically layering those two so that you can show your customers what you have to offer them without actually having to physically make the product and take a picture of it. You can show them what it's going to look like. So basically, and you want to make sure that you use a PNG. So a PNG is your design that has a transparent background, so it has no background to it. So a JPEG has a white background to it, so you don't want to use that because you'll end up having that white square around your image, which will again go on your shirt. So make sure you're using a PNG. So what you want to do, and I'm going to show you Canva. I'm going to show you how I make mockups. I use Canva. It's free. Siara has done a tutorial in the group a couple of months ago using the Over app, so you can check that out if you want. But I'm going to show you Canva. So go to canva.com, and what you're going to do is you're going to create a design. And then it's going to ask you, so you can, they have these suggested ones here that you can choose, which gives you your dimensions, but I always do custom dimensions. And so I have a website where I sell my digital designs and t-shirts, but then I also have an Etsy store. So I like to use the Etsy recommended dimensions so that I know my images are as clear as possible on both, on both platforms. So they recommend 2000 by 2000 pixels, so that's what I'm going to go ahead and do. So you just hit OK, and then you're going to want to go to your uploads. Okay, so like I said, with all of Siara's mockups, they are all free. All you do is right click on them and save them to your computer or to your phone. So I've saved a couple here, and so I'm just going to show you. You can see all the mockups that I've kind of created here. So you just click one and then you just drag it to kind of resize it how you want, move it over, and you'll see that it kind of gives you these lines once you're centered, which is nice. Okay, and then you choose your image. So this is a PNG image. Notice there's nothing behind it. See how you can see everything that's behind it? So you're just going to kind of resize it. Probably wouldn't make it that big. You're going to resize it and just lay it right over your shirt. Okay. Now, I always recommend putting some sort of a watermark on it. So you can put your watermark on it here. If this is, you're a t-shirt company and you want to show what what you're offering. You don't want it too overwhelming, but you can do something like that. Or you can lay a watermark over top of it this way. So I have my my name because I sell digital designs, and so to kind of protect my image, I sometimes will lay this over top of it. So that's pretty. You can see that pretty well, and it's hard to see the design. So what you want to do is you want to go to your transparency button here, and you want to kind of pump that down just a little bit. Just enough so that it covers your design, but when you're showing your customers, it's not too apparent. It's not taking their eye away from the design. So, and then you can just go ahead and go to your little download button here, and you can download it as a PNG or a JPEG. So hit your download button. Okay, and then it opens up right here. And you can see that we have our image right here. You can right click it, save as, and then just save it to your computer. So that is how you use mockups. I want to show you some of the other things. There are tons and tons and tons of mockups that you can do if you don't do shirts. For instance, you can do mugs. something like that. It's just blank images that you will use to put your design on. So you can see here's another one of a wine tumbler. All these shirts. I do lots of shirts. So, so yeah, I mean, Siara's got a bunch in there. She's been super, super nice to make all of these and provide them to us for free. So feel free to use them, ask questions. She does have a post where she is taking requests. And as she, you know, has some time to be able to kind of go through those, she will post new ones in there for us as well. So if you have any questions, feel free to comment on this video and I will get back to you just as soon as I can. Thanks so much for watching, guys. Bye.